Hello, y'all. Welcome to the Get Wrecked YouTube page. My name is Isaac Ike Rangel,
Be pregnant. There it is. Hold it.
and I'm with my buddy Thomas Player Pack Torres.
Yeah, but you might want to, I would say, talk to DD and see if they'd be cool with you doing like running a trilogy challenge while it's out here.
And we're just a couple of regular old wreck playing disc golf players. Ain't that right, Thomas?
That's right. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, so basically, Get Wrecked YouTube page is we're all about paying homage to the wreck players. Right now, we're both a couple of wreck players ourselves, looking to improve and get better. But we're never gonna forget where we come from. Or so. Anyways, we just YouTube page is all. This YouTube page here is all about uh, giving you behind the scenes footage of disc golf in our community and letting y'all know what's popping around here. So to get things started off, we have a match between ourselves, Team Staxx. That's the team we represent right now, and we're going against Dark Ace Army in a fun doubles match at Peter Pan Park here in Emporia, Kansas. So let's get into it.
So teeing off right now, we got Andy McHenry, aka Big Mac. Crushes some drives. He's got a pretty good backhand. Got a nice little drive there. Ends up getting in those trees, but that's up kind of in the area you want to be in, right by the basket. So
Yeah, that's not too bad of a spot.
here we got Papa Dom the Beard. He's also with Dark Ace Army. Obviously, as you can tell from the apparel. Got a nice little drive there. We didn't know what to expect. This is actually our first time meeting Dom. He came from Manhattan and was going to play around with Andy and ended up meeting up with us and actually gave us the idea to play this little round here for fun. So definitely something cool because we're both newer sponsored players. So
Yeah. So here we go with the Thomas Player Pack giving us the big flex. And unfortunately, we missed his second shot. So sorry about that. But he did bomb it, and we ended up using that second shot. Anyways, here I go. Myself throwing my air captain, I believe. First shot of the day. Not really warmed up. It's kind of cold. I'm just looking for an excuse because it wasn't that great of a shot.
it's new and wreck, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. So here I go with my Air Havoc. I get it nice and turned pretty good. Came out still a little earlier than I wanted, but my buddy, homie, Tommy had a great shot. So here we go.
So as any great team, you give and you get some. So I threw the drive, and obviously you can see I shanked my upshot. So we got the upshot king here, Isaac Rangel. He's going to lay it down for us.
Not too bad. That'll work. We got some nice little putt there.
That's putting. So with this one, we got Andy shooting out. He actually asked us if there's some relief on this off trees. We weren't sure. We didn't think so, but I mean it's a friendly match. We just decided on just throw it. He was good with that, but yep, they're in a good place. Just he put that a little wide, but still good.
Hit him with the air guitar there. Here goes Dom. He gets it a little right as well. Got a long putt coming here. 40-footer at least. He's getting ready. Here we go.
Boom.
Cash.
Dom cashing the putt.
Nice.
A little worried when you get up on, even don't matter how long that distance is, but when somebody hits a good putt, you always got to make sure you don't cage out or anything.
Yeah. So we're all even after one, going into hole two. Nice flex. Big flex. That's a pretty good spot there. And hole two, rec players, myself, speaking for myself, I guess, I'm playing this for par, so that's a good spot. And Big Andy, he lets it rip like a pipe shot, basically, and he's in a pretty good spot as well.
He's playing for Bird.
Yeah. And yeah, here we go again. I believe, yeah, it's an Air Havoc again. Didn't quite get it turned as much as I liked, but not too bad of a spot.
I know with this one, all I was thinking was Dom had a pretty nice line, so I decided to just basically mirror that line.
It worked out pretty good too.
It's pretty cool because in this match, like Andy's a big backhander, Isaac is a big backhand player, and then Dom does both. But I feel like me and him were kind of mainly doing forehands this whole round. So I would say a pretty good match, even though we didn't know what we were coming into. But
Yeah. So here we go in our up shots. We're both flicking here. I kind of second guessed myself and probably should have went backhand, but you live and learn. You know, I'm still a rec player. Here we go, Big Andy, giving us a good run. Oh man, that was so close. Yeah, I thought that was going in. They're probably here like 50 feet out here. Here I go here. Bit closer here. 20-footer. Tester for sure.
cashes the putt.
Nice.
Andy in the background was advertising Dark Ace. I don't know if you guys caught that, but
Yeah, yeah. These are some great guys, by the way. You know, we had a great time playing.
we were both par on that one, right?
Yeah, we were both par, so
Still even.
still even going into hole 3 here. Dom threw that flick. I think he got a little left more than he wanted to.
Yeah, Big Mac got to either nose up or just release it a little high, but he's still in an okay spot. Definitely still shooting for par at least.
And, well, back to the old trusty air havoc here. Hit the line I want to hit. Get it to turn exactly when it faded in just when I wanted to. So, pretty good spot there.
I think I was following in Dom's steps again. Saw the line he took and definitely did the same exact thing.
It's all good.
But you learn from your mistakes. That's the fun part.
So here we go, Dom with his putt. This is definitely 60, 70 feet. Lays it up there really nice. Give Big Andy, a chance to run it.
He's the man if you want to hit some long putts. He always has decent runs.
Definitely gave it a run for its money.
We got to have a little putting competition between you and Andy someday.
Hey, that'll
Isaac.
be fun. I'm
Y'all
down.
both got some good putts.
Almost. Just hit the cage there, Thomas. So here I go. Feeling fairly confident here. Just trying to line it up. Oof. Had the right line. Dead middle. Just high off the band. Oh well. What are you going to do? I'll take the par.
Still even. This is
Still even.
This is where we kind of realized, oh hey, we are playing. It's a friendly competition, but I think we all had that little bit of competitiveness in the back of our heads. So we started really thinking, hey, we're even. Like somebody's got to make a move, or somebody's gonna bogey here soon. So
Yeah, we definitely wanted to take the dub.
So far we got shots off to the right a little bit, but they're still good near that Mando sign.
Yeah, you're still safe over there. And I did the same thing. Turned my disc over. Should have thrown it flat. Turned it. So,
My man.
hey, it happens. Rec division, baby. Tommy, follow the leader here. We're all just
sir.
hanging out, having a party.
If you stay in groups, you'll always be safe, as long as you can trust those you're around.
That's right.
Dom got a pretty good low glide here. That tree did hit stop him, but I think that was kind of good too, because just the direction it was headed.
Yeah, it might have ended up in the ditch there.
Let's see what Andy's got up here.
Let's rip. Got it a little high.
Yeah.
Have that same tree.
Same tree.
So here I go. I got a Claymore, I believe, here, and I'm just thinking I'm going to go ahead and try to run it.
I don't know if he did. I don't know if that's true, but he definitely gave it a run.
I gave it a run.
He was so close. That was so close. But
Yeah.
I came up here and was like, oh, I'll try to pitch up, which I always think too much about. Ended up shanking the drive out to the left
It's all good.
in a general direction.
Here goes Dom. We had some music going. I think an ad popped on, so he's
Yeah.
like,
We had Pandora playing, but Big Mac's got to save some money. He has a newborn child, so he's cutting costs at every corner.
"Here we go, Big Andy." Gets around that tree in a nice spot. I think they should be able to make that in from there. And so we had a choice to make. My claymore was so deep that I was like, you know what? Let's just go from the creek, and let's make something shake and bake, baby. So we're trying to save our par right here from the little ditch slash creek. Probably, I don't know how far away this was. Maybe 45, 50.
You can tell it's a casual match because we're playing from in the creek. But
Yeah, exactly.
which, I mean, if it's a casual tournament or something, usually they do the same thing. But
Yeah.
definitely Dark Ace looking out for us on that one.
Man, I made that one.
Ooh, Isaac slams the putt.
And that's just kind of, I felt good. Here we are on
Oh, 5.
hole 5.
Hit the tree. But I made Mando, so we're good. Inbounds.
Yeah, so here I go. I got my Explorer. Thinking go down the pipe with it, and it does what I want it to do. Released it a little low, but I just cleared the edge there. Got a big skip, so we're in a decent spot.
We picked up 1-2 from that last hole, so our score right now is
Yeah.
we're even there. Dark Ace +1. So
Yep.
just keep you guys updated on the scores as we go.
Yep.
Andy hit the same tree I did. Stayed in bounds.
Papa Dome. Cleared the Mando. Safe. It works.
Yes, sir. That's a shot to end up
I've
using.
been there many times. Trust me.
I think it's an achievement just getting across the creek.
Exactly.
But
Truth.
we got Andy bombing one. He's got a big arm. That's
Yeah.
what's great about his
He
game.
definitely let that one rip. He did not hold back.
Just a little fawn. He didn't know his own strength.
Yeah. So whenever we get down in this area, hole 5 and 6 are right next to each other. So to save a little time, we'll throw 6 after we've thrown our first shots at hole 5. So here we are teeing off hole 6. I get nice down the line there. And where I'm at right there is about basket height. So it's a pretty good spot, actually.
Again, teamwork makes the dream work. Isaac had a good shot, so I had to throw the bad shot in there. Get the
so
best
good.
of both worlds. Andy throws one to the road at this time. Like I said, the man's got some power. And then we got Dom actually throwing one a little bit out to the
Yeah.
left.
That's where we had to switch phones right there. So I missed the very beginning of that shot right there. Caught the tail end.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good. We're learning here. Thomas with a nice flick approach. This is back on hole number 5.
See what Isaac can do. I don't remember what you did on that shot.
I believe I pulled my claymore out, and I got into it a lot. I threw it low. Tried to throw the ante down in there. Got a low release, so I believe we played from yours.
And so we got Andy and Dom back on hole 6. We're kind of going back and forth between the two. Released a little low, but Dom's in to clutch it. He's coming in.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to start calling him the upshot king.
Right. Good run. Just need a little more juice.
Yeah.
The bands.
The bands, they get you. They just come out like snipers. Andy's cleaning it up, though. Partner guy's back.
Oh, they put out because Andy slipped the right side.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Yeah. So they pick up another stroke
Totally
there.
forgot about that.
They shot and finished the hole, so we said we'd do it. I shank a VIP harp. I think since this time of playing, I actually changed back to using my putters for once instead of
Yeah.
just the sticking to harps and trying to break those in. But
So here I go with my trusty prime judge moonshine.
boom,
Cash money, baby. I felt pretty good right there.
2 pretty good putts back to back.
Not too bad.
Hole 4, hole 6.
Big ol' Andy giving it a run. He just tapped the skit right there. This is back on hole 5, finishing off our putts here. And Papa Dom giving it a run.
Just short.
Just short. So here we go. I believe I'm cleaning up our par here.
Ike's putting was on fire, so why change it up, you know?
And that one almost came out.
Yes, it did.
It wanted to creep out.
Looked like that shot from the other day that you had slip out on you.
Yeah.
Straight through the
I
chains.
get many of those, and I'm just like shaking my head. Oh, well.
Going into hole 7, we're 2 up, I believe. Was it 3 from 5?
I believe it might be 3 now.
It's 3 up now. It's
Yeah.
3 up. We'll put little transitions in here so you guys can see the score too. So
Yeah.
Andy with the mash.
Yeah, he pretty much parked it.
Good skip up too. Yeah.
Papa Dom giving it a run. Gets a nice little flex.
Dom's got the flex lines, man. He's hitting them
Yeah,
steady.
He put that ante on that baby. He got some. Here we go, Tom. And I believe, yeah, you got into that. Turned over a bit on you.
Yes, sir.
Trees. It's all good.
I was
I got
scarred
the-
from 6. I had to do the same thing.
I got the trusty bomber captain story behind this captain. That is the 500 Club disc. That is Thomas's disc originally gifted to me. And he did, in fact, flick that disc 500 feet.
It's funny because I hadn't even joined the 400 club, but I had a shot I just mashed on with good tailwind and ended up throwing 500. And then like a week later, I let Isaac use the disc, but without even realizing it, I was just being nice. I said, "Hey, you go ahead and keep that disc." And then later, a little bit later on, we realized that was the 500
I
disc.
was like, wait a
but
minute, you sure about this?
we can't take that back though. You don't take trades back. So.
So I'm taking good care of it. So yeah, here we go.
Andy for bird.
Back to the show. Yeah, Andy for bird.
Just misses.
Just missed.
Dom's up. A lot of pressure. This would have been a good bird. This is
Yeah.
a tough hole, so. Just misses to the right
Just
again,
missed
too.
to the right.
This is for our par. So,
Cashed
par.
in.
Boom.
So we're still 3 up at this point.
Even. Yeah, 3 down. 3 down from them, but yeah. You're
Yeah,
right, you're right.
Our score's even. We're winning by 3 strokes on them. So
Was that my sapphire? I threw a gold line sapphire. She
yeah.
lost,
Oh, that went into the water.
yeah, I lost sapphire, but
Totally I forgot that
we
went
had
into the water.
we had on the pond, so that bad baby skipped over to the little island peninsula they have there. So
Yep.
I was able to retrieve that. No discs were harmed in this
All
film.
discs were saved. And here we go, my trusty captain. But man, I just turned it over too much, so we did not make it into the island. Unless we make some shake and bake, we're looking at bogey at best.
And it gets a little tree action there.
And this hole number 8. I don't know if we said that, but yeah, this is hole number 8. It'll pop up in the video. You'll see.
Dom could be the only one to make this if he gets this here. But he joins the group like on, what was it, hole 3?
Yes, sir. Off to the drop zone tee pad here.
This is the real rec pad for Peter Pan. The new
That's
pad they
right.
put in, nice and short for us. A little ace run.
It's a cool little tee pad there. Yeah, so I threw my harp here, I believe, and I just kind of got it a little high. Didn't let it rip. I really wanted it to, but we're in. Do a nice little flex
Yeah.
line. What was that?
That was my felon. It was a little too beefy.
He went strong on that one, and
Threw her high too. So
Yeah.
that's no good ever. And he's got a solid backhand. He's right there.
he's right there.
The man is strong. We can't keep pushing that anymore.
Right. Big Dom, Papa Dom. He's probably about the same area I was. I believe we're close.
Yeah, a little about to the
little
left.
more left. Here we go for making our bogey. Right, this is for our bogey.
Yeah, bogey. Bogey for
Yeah.
both. See if Isaac got the big putt in him still.
Giving it a run for its money, I'm thinking bogey or bust. Let's go, baby. Taking my time. Bam! I made it, baby. I made it.
We edit that.
I made
Oh yeah,
that.
he's got it. He's
I
got
made
it.
that, baby.
He's in. At the time of filming this, you can't see either side, so
It's all good.
for bogey here too as well for them. Dom just missed it. Let's see what Andy's got. Oh, that's dirty. Both of them hit right at the basket too. It's all right. We still got a lot of golf to play.
Here we go on hole number 9.
They're +4 now, right?
Yeah. Yep, they're +4.
Even. I threw way too much ante on that.
Yeah.
I like to take that line over there,
It's a good line to take. It really is.
but I've actually changed it now. So if you're a big forehand player, just shoot it down the middle with the ante. Don't even try to do anything else.
Yeah.
Unless you got a disc that's hooking.
I believe here I'm going with my Lucid X Maverick, gifted to me by the one and only Lupe Esquivel,
Hello.
the disc golf grandfather himself.
Sensei. Tom got a nice little forehand flex. He's at that bush up there. Still a good spot to shoot from regardless.
Big Andy, letting it rip down the.
Hits the
Just
tree.
got into that tree. I think he just released a little early.
I like this spot. This is where I usually land, but
From the bushes, baby.
you just gotta straddle out or do your thing and get up there.
It's not too far from here, like 80 feet.
It's holes like these that remind me that I'm an aggressive player. I don't play for par. I'm pretty bad about that. I like trying to run stuff, and doubles encourages that behavior definitely.
For sure. Here we go, Big Andy's turn. Think he's gonna go with the flick here. Gotta get that footing. Gotta get that footing right.
Moonshine Deputy,
Ooh.
the astronaut on the front.
He turned that over a little more than he wanted to, so I think they're both out a little ways further than they want to be. Here we go. My drive was a pretty good one. This is for birdie.
Yes,
Let's see if we can make it shake and bake. Straddle putts, I'm still working on them.
to this day.
Still trying to perfect the straddle putt. As you can
Little
see,
high.
I'm a little high.
The forehand putt. If I'm too far out, I got a weak little backhand putt. So if I get a certain distance out, I feel like I got a forehand. But
Hey, you gave
just
it a
another
run.
thing I got to work on. But
You parked it right underneath the basket. You gave it a little run. That's something I want to add to my arsenal. I can't even
the little flick.
flick putts.
Thought he had that.
Yeah, he just yeah,
Short.
I thought
that
it was going
there,
in.
floating him.
Here we go, Big Andy. Batting clean up. Oof. And are they
Put over the top.
taking a double here?
Behind the bush.
Punch that in.
They're trying-
Ours was a par.
Yeah. We'll update the score, but that's 4 now.
Yeah, we're building a decent lead here.
4 or 5. 4 or 5. We'll get it down there for you guys.
Yeah. Hole 10 here. Just a nice little shot. Now you got to clear that. I got a nice, good skip off the tree. We know that tree love. That's the universal.
Tree love, baby.
Yeah. So I'm in a pretty good spot. Thomas is playing the flex over the castle through the woods.
That's a new line for that hole for me.
Yeah.
I'm a big forehand player, and I don't know what it is, but I always try to find some other line that will refrain from me having to use my horrendous backhand.
Big Andy got into. Was that Big Andy?
Yeah, got tree action.
Yeah.
Did we get Dom shot there?
I think we missed Papa Dom's shot on this hole for some reason. Not apologize, Papa Dom.
Sorry, man. Andy almost had the big putt there, but I think this is when he starts to find his groove and starts feeling himself. Though,
Yeah.
So.
And I'm thinking he's thinking, you know what, we ain't going down like this. So This is for birdie.
All Isaac right here. This could be all Isaac right here in the bird. Boom, and it
Bam.
is.
And we get nice little
Andy with a little tap in.
Andy with the tap in as well.
Keep it par. So
you got
now
that par.
Now we're down one.
You got the bear stamp there? Sapphire?
Yeah, that's the Bear Stamp Sapphire. A gift from my man Isaac here. We be gifting discs back and forth now. Park that hole though. That's I like using those lucid sapphires. So
yeah, this is hole 11 with the Mando there to the right. So yeah, he parked it. So I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't really matter what I do.
This one scared us a little bit.
Yeah,
that's a 500 captain, and man's almost threw it in the water.
Yeah, I threw it nose up. Definitely not a good drive.
And he takes out the Mando sign, but he does make it.
He does make Mando, and I believe he's safe over there.
You love to see it.
Yes, tree love, Mando love.
Dom with the standstill backhand. This is how I backhand right here.
Bam. I believe he missed the Mando. I can't remember. Our video was a little bit off. I'll make adjustments.
The captain was in the water. I just pulled it out with the stick.
Oh, yeah. The captain
and he runs a putt. I had to give Isaac a stern talking to after putting that one in the water, but now he knows not to throw it around the water.
Do not bring this around water ever again. Or I'm taking it back, basically.
It's a nice little tap out. So I actually juke Andy with a behind the back putt, opposite hand.
So we took par. I think we all took par.
We birdied.
Oh yeah, you cash
parked that sapphire.
Parked that. Sorry.
We looked back at the scores. We are down with that back bird we just got, and then Dark Ace is up 6 right now. But they're about to turn this around. This is actually where they kicked in, and they really started getting a good flow going.
Yep. Here goes Papa Dom the Beard, lacing one up there in a really good spot.
All pretty good up shots so far.
Yeah.
See what Big Mac got for us.
Big Mac gives it a run. He was, I thought he was gonna get up on the island, and I wasn't for sure, so we gotta get a closer look, and it turned out he was touching.
Yeah, he was touching land, so gave them their relief off of the side there, and they got to shoot for their putt. But here's us doing our shot up.
Yeah, I had a nice little run at it, hit the pole. Go big or go home, baby.
Big strong backhand coming here if you didn't already expect it, but not my forte.
It's all good. We no discs were lost. Big Mac talking about the EMAC, I believe.
That he threw on that.
Yeah.
Took him home for this one. Cash for the bird.
Nice. So yeah, they're basically on fire right now.
Par for us.
We parred out. Going on over to hole 13. What's the score here?
They are +5 now because they just took a stroke off, and then we are still down 2.
Down 2. Yeah, and I just hit a tree right there into this double Mando, so yeah.
And showing the partner some love. We both had some tree.
This is just one of those holes, before this day I'd been
doing
that what Andy had been doing, and then this day comes and I just hit that tree. I think I was feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dom's got nothing to worry about. Andy mashed that shot up there. And I think he told us to delete this, but hey, we kept it in here. All fun and games. I'm sure Dom watching this knows that as well.
Here's our upshot, and see Thomas there split the uprights. I'm like, that's got to be worth something. He gets up there. Not too bad in a spot. Not too bad of a spot. I got my Claymore here. Gonna put a nice little Annie straight line on it. It's a pretty good shot. I got a little higher than I wanted to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think it would have got to the basket. But
I've thrown in that water too much I threw a hyzer shot there, scared I was going to go in. But this one I actually ran because
yeah.
I thought if I got in there and didn't think about it, I could maybe catch
So
one.
is this for?
This is for
This is for a par, right?
For par, yeah.
Yeah. This is
Still a pretty decent putt.
feeling the pressure here. Definitely. Give it a run for its money.
Just missed it.
Just missed. So that's a bogey. And this is Andy's beautiful drive for birdie.
Back-to-back birds. He was
Wow.
feeling it. He was feeling it.
Yeah, he was definitely feeling it.
Like I said, they definitely start to turn it around at this point.
So here we take a bogey.
Yes, sir.
It's all good in the hood. Here we go.
1 down to 4 up.
Yeah.
Going into hole 13.
13? This is 14.
14.
14.
14.
And Andy just crushes this. Big crush. Parked it. It's kind of hard to see there in the video. Pop it down the beard. Laces one. Gets it kind of low. But it's all good because Big Andy's parked. What you doing, player pack? What you doing?
Try to get that big flex line. Ended up in a tree.
All right, so I had to pull out the cap. You know I had to do it. I had to pull out the bomber and see what I can do with it. Give it a nice rip. Not no Big Andy distance, but rec division distance, and it will work.
It's a respectable place to be.
That's a respectable. I know I can get par from here. We give it a nice little Andy or a hyzer, not Andy, hyzer around this tree.
A little short.
Yeah, I took a big skip too. That was a nice standstill.
Yeah. I'm not a big backhand player, so that's a shot I'm proud of right there.
Yeah, you parked it right over there. I mean, pretty close enough.
Is Andy's drive?
Yeah, this is Andy's drive. Yeah, this is
Big
where it
Mac
landed.
here.
Big Mac. Yeah.
He was on fire. That's
So-
third bird right there.
Third bird is the word. And we're taking a par
Yes, sir.
respectfully.
Par golf.
Here we on the hole 15. Andy just went OB. So Papa Don's like, "What's up, man? I got you." Unfortunately.
We gotta go back now. No, we'll leave it in there. It's wreck. We're all having a good fun. Andy had some big mashes, so I mean, it was only meant to be that
Yeah.
at some point you gotta have one bad one in there.
Yeah.
It's just the way she goes.
Air Captain, man, I got into this one pretty good, so it's a good
Yeah.
spot down there. What you got?
That is my captain. That's my air captain, which I should have known I would turn it over, but it actually ends up rolling. I was going to the next tee pad on that one, I guess, which I actually landed probably like maybe 5-10 feet from it. So good distance, not the direction we wanted.
So here we got Big Andy.
Yeah. He was really close to actually being back in bounds on his drive, but he was just like a little bit out there.
I think you just got an early release on that and bombed it the wrong direction, but it's all good.
Down with the forehand. And I think they end up using that one actually.
Yeah, it's not the worst spot to be. I mean, you can get over there.
Yeah, Isaac's drive. He's like 2 times prior to this, he was hitting these birdie putts.
Yeah, I just
Not today.
man, the juice ran out.
This is
somewhere
like
along
this
the
is his
line.
lucky hole.
Thomas though,
Yeah.
he's taking over, and I like we were playing. We made a good team. We were playing good together. So if I didn't do something, he was on it.
Tom throw the Annie.
Throw the Annie around the bush.
He's out, so he's good. That's
Yeah,
really all you can ask for.
Yeah,
you're
if you
doing
get out
that
there.
from there.
Big Andy.
Came out of the Andy, and Andy came out of the Andy real quick.
Yeah.
A little quicker than he expected, I
Yeah.
guess. But
Hit that tree.
they're all right. They recovered. They just got some birdies, so they still had a little flow going.
Little short. Here we go. Big Andy. Batting cleanup.
Boom.
Cash
Finishes the
money.
putt.
And here we go with our par.
Yes, sir.
Another par. Par is where it's at, baby. So here we go on to hole 16. Par 4. Let's give it a rip, baby, with the Air Havoc. I give it a nice rip. Not too bad. It's wide left, you know. It didn't hold right as long as I wanted it to. That's for sure. Got the big flex. Big flex. In a nice spot from Thomas Player Pack Torres. The one, the only. Big Andy. And he's just mashes one. Yeah, that's in a pretty good spot. Papa Dom the Beard. Giving that big flex. Came out real early. Here we go. Thomas Player Pack Torres on the upshot. With the flick. Off to the right a little bit. A little bit shorter than he wanted to, I think. What am I going here with?
Is that the katana?
It might have been my katana. The katana. As soon as I ace that sucker, I'm retiring it. Ready to retire it. So I can stick to only
Yeah, we need to
trilogy.
get that trilogy line in there.
I'm trying to get all trilogy here, but you know, I still pull the katana out every now and then.
This was just Andy's drive, right?
Yeah. This was his drive, yeah.
So that's
Look at this.
An eagle putt, but
That was an eagle putt. Papa Don the Beard. AKA the new Upshot King. Is this for a birdie?
that's our par for us. Or birdie.
Yeah, this is our birdie.
We end up taking
Short.
We end up taking a par on the hole.
I mean, basically.
And they're putting for their bird. Boom.
Cash money.
And that actually puts them at 4 down, and we go to
Or they're 4 up.
our 4 up, and then we go to 1 down on that. So.
Yeah. 4 up to 1 down.
Going into hole 17.
Hole 17. This is like a big flick or a big Annie. And Andy went for that Annie. Say that 3 times.
Still dry.
Big roll. Unfortunate big roll out.
The man's got power.
He does. Here goes Papa down the Beard. He's going with the standstill. Letting it rip. Yeah, that flipped over pretty hard on him.
Yeah. It was looking like a good line from the angle I was at.
Went into the ditch. Here comes out my flick. My 2-3 flicks per round that I pull out. I believe I have my Sergeant, first run Sergeant. Yeah, get right into the tree. Ideally, I want to try to get in front of that tree and then turn in, but
You try to stay under that ceiling that they have there. That's the hard thing.
it's a low ceiling there. And Thomas, man, he laces one. He just laces one. Skips up. You see that
Big old
almost
skip.
yeah, that went past the basket.
They end up playing Andes here for this.
Yeah,
That
Andy
roll
was
really
deep.
isn't too bad. After you got to pitch up, that's an easy par from
Yeah,
there.
for sure. And this is like a nice slope down to the basket, so you don't really got to put much on your putts here.
Yeah. Nice roll there for Dom, too.
Yeah, he got the nice roll in.
Puffer bird, a lot of pressure here.
Here we go, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
In true wreck fashion. It's a drive for show, putt for
Yeah.
dough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try to give it a run here. Let's see. Yeah. I mean,
It's funny because we were at low ground, so I told Isaac to aim high.
Aim high.
And he was high, but
I mean, it was like dead spot on, but high. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I had to get the double putt to tap out.
Thomas,
there.
yeah.
We got hole 18.
Hole 18, here we go. The last and final hole. And, yeah, Big Andy got up there quite a ways to the left, though. And here goes Papa Dom the Beard. And he kind of yanked one. I do not believe he hit that truck. I think that truck was safe.
Oh, yeah, he actually did end up hitting that RV.
Oh, he did hit it?
Yeah, because
Oh.
the couple was like finishing up on one, so we were like, "Ooh."
Sorry about that.
We didn't hear anything about that. So
Yeah, here we go. Air Captain, nose up. Not really finishing strong like I really want to. But, hey, I'm in the break division. I'm learning, baby. Let's go.
putt for bird here. Andy wanted that, you could tell.
Yeah, he wanted that.
Just a little high for Dom, but they're not in a bad spot. They're really not.
Yeah.
I got that nice roll away. Threw the salute up for the threw the salute for the disc rolling away.
Yeah. Here we go, my putt.
A little long too, but not bad. Isaac cashes it.
Cash it in, baby. What a fun round, dude. It really is. I mean, it was a good time. We took the dub. But shout out to the Dark Ace Army. Those dudes are awesome, man. I had the best time with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was cool to meet Dom. I've known Andy since I started playing. We played the Trilogy Challenge in 2018, I believe, and ever since then we've been competing with each other. He wins the majority of the time, so it felt good taking us this win here today. But I think definitely we're gonna have to have a rematch in the future with Dark Ace.
Definitely.
I know.
Maybe we can go play somewhere more on their territory.
Their terms.
Yeah.
Go play a new course maybe in Manhattan. Meet
Yes,
up with
sir.
Dom.
I'm down for that.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't already checked out Dark Ace, they're Dark Ace Apparel on Instagram. But you can also just reach out to us on the channel, leave a comment. We can get you some more information. But they got
Yes,
some pretty
sir.
dope hoodies, dry fit T-shirts and stuff that they sell. So
Yeah, I'm gonna post all their social media links will be in the underneath the YouTube's videos, so it's all gonna be on there. So yeah, follow everybody. Thank you guys for the support.
Team Staxx.
We can't wait to put out some more content, more videos. You know, we're just getting started. So
Yeah, and
appreciate y'all.
And we'll also add some links to our sponsor for Team Staxx. So,
Team Staxx,
if
baby.
you haven't already checked it out, go check out his social media. You can see the different discs he's dyed, different
Bro,
jobs he's done.
He
and-
dyes some dope discs,
Yeah,
bro.
I got some
he's
I'm
amazing.
waiting on, and I'm ready to see what he's got
Hey,
for me.
these up discs, Pat. Where you at?
Right.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.
Later.